What's happening, y'all? It's your boy DJ Fanatic, founder of soundsforproducers.com. Welcome to this video where basically I'm showing you a little producer tip that I do pretty much in every beat. It's pretty simple this way that I do it. There's multiple ways of doing it, and I'll give you the reasons why of doing it. But as you saw the title, it's basically sidechaining your kick and your 808 or bass that you use in your beats. This is why you would do it. When I first started producing, I had no idea about it. I didn't know why I would use it. Didn't even know about the technique. So being that I know about it now and the importance of it, definitely wanted to share. Before I get into the video though, make sure you hit that sub button, click the bell as well, so that way you're alerted to new videos, and hopefully you enjoy the producer tips. And of course, there's a bunch of loop packs in the description if you want to grab some and make some dope ass beats. All right, let's get into it. Let's change the snap to grid here to, bar's fine. I know the 808 comes in right here at bar 17, so I'm just going to highlight there. These two patterns are the 808. I believe the kick is 7 and 8. So I'm going to go to the mixer and show you. The reason why you want to do this is because you want your kick, usually in urban music, you want your kick to stand out. Not only in urban music, even some like house and like house trap and whatnot. You want that bottom end, that kick, the heartbeat of the beat to stand out. And you don't want certain frequencies clashing. There's different ways of doing it. This is an FL Studio, obviously. It's a quick way of doing it is using the Fruity limiter. So you notice I had the routing here. I clicked on the kick. Let's just undo that. You click on the kick and basically you find your 808. I highly recommend labeling each sound in your mixer so that way you know where everything's at and you know your sounds and whatnot. You right click, sidechain to this track. Okay, and then you click on the 808, and what you'll do is locate your Fruity limiter. I already have it here, so let's just solo these two. If you hit right click on the green button here, it actually solos what you have sidechained as well, which is the 808. So let's just play these two. Now notice when you listen to it, the 808 and the kick is actually clashing with frequencies. And let me just show you kind of what's going on here. Here's the kick. And notice like from all the way up here at 674 hertz all the way down here to about 45 hertz, even lower, you have some frequencies of the kick going down that far. So let's leave that open and see if I remember how to. Oh yeah, let's just detach that. And another way I believe is, let's see if we can do that. There we go. Let's close that. And this is the 808 EQ, so you can see where the frequencies fall for the 808 in this particular beat. Now notice I just cut some of the highs off the 808. I wanted some of the highs of the distortion to carry through. Notice there's a lot of frequency clashing here. The 808 actually goes all the way up here to all the way down here. And even in some sub area, there's some clashing as well with the kick and the 808. So this is a cool way that you can visually look at it and just see exactly what's going on. Crazy, right? So it's a funny note to end it on. So that gives you an idea of what's going on visually. So that way, you can see why people, producers, sidechain. So sidechain is basically telling this sound to cut off a certain frequency within the 808. So let me show you. All right, so we loaded up Fruity Limiter, and what you do is usually click on compression, and what I usually do, then you want to route this sidechain to 1, and a quick way is just raising the knee all the way up and raising the ratio all the way up. Now, I'll show you what you can do later with that. And threshold is pretty much what you're telling it to stop at. Like, don't go above this sound or above this threshold. Let me show you visually what it looks like. Let's make this larger. And before you couldn't do that, but now you can. Alright, so I'm going to stop that. And I paused it so you can see what's going on. This little white, I don't know, tent, if you will, these peaks are actually your kick. Your kick is shooting down into the 808, and this little purple area is actually the compression that's happening. Basically, as the kick hits, it lowers the 808 in volume by that much. So watch as I adjust the threshold. Let's unpause that. Bring the threshold down. And notice the kick is more prevalent if you use your ears and just listen. Keep bringing the threshold down. And that's pretty good right there. I'm gonna mess around with the knee and ratio to show you what you can do. Watch this area here. And you can visually see the curvature of the compression as I adjust it. I don't know why you would do that, but you can. So you can lower the knee all the way, and it looks like it's releasing it slower. So you can kind of visually see the shapes it's taking. The ratio, watch the little curve there. Now, if you do that, you're actually doing opposite of compression, where you turn the ratio all the way left. So I don't want to confuse you. A quick way is just turn the knee all the way up, the ratio all the way up, and look at how low you want the threshold, depending on how prevalent you want the kick and how you want the 808. And also, what you can do with the 808 is what do you call it? Take the 808 and you can go to your wrench tool and kind of shift it. What you're doing is shifting it forward in time a little bit, so that way it kind of follows the 808 as well. It's basically like a few microseconds behind it. And you can kind of mess around with that and use your ears when you're adjusting the parameters. So I didn't want to make the video too long. Just wanted to do a little more in-depth video about side chaining the kick and 808. And also you can use this for bass as well. And I didn't want to go, there's other ways of doing it. This is a really fast way that I've been using forever. And yeah, somebody actually asked me how to do it, and that's how you do it in FL Studio anyway. There's tons of different, DAWs and different plugins and different things you can use to do it. But this is a quick way to do it in this program. So hopefully you learned something. Of course, there's kicks, snares, percussion elements, 808s, and loop packs in the description. Grab those. They're definitely hot, man. They're just banging, man. Make sure we give you high quality. They're all 24-bit wave, high quality sound. So have fun, making some bangers with it. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, click that sub button, click the bell as well, and I'll catch you in the next video. Give it a thumbs up. Keep rocking, y'all. Keep making dope music. And again, it's DJ Fanatic, founder of soundsforproducers.com. Peace.